Hey everybody, it's Peter, and it's day 11 of the Savvy Sexy Social Vlog Every Day in April. So today's topic was, what's your favorite social networking or medium, I guess? Um, and I caught a bit of Amy's, I actually saw the aftermath of the live vlog she did earlier. But she actually did touch on a point which I didn't think of, was YouTube. Um, what I normally use is I use Facebook, keeping in contact with most of my friends, old Army buddies. I kind of jumped on Twitter back in the day, but I don't use it so much because, I mean, it's great for things like, SSSVEDA. You can follow the hashtag and see what's going on and check everybody out that way. But for keeping in contact with people, I tried using it on my phone. I found I was using up too much data. And just getting a constant, like, bidding, 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 whatever. Or I think I had the bird was, oh, gee, I got a message. And I'm not so engrossed in social media. I'm to a point. I like to, be on the pulse, that kind of thing. Like today was the aftermath about the United Airlines debacle of all these people being dragged off, kicked off the airplanes. I hate to say it, but the more I hear about this, do I really want to travel to the States right now? I mean, I probably end up taking WestJet or Air Canada, and I haven't traveled since I came back in the 90s. It's the last time I ever flew on an airplane, but my air travel has always been good. But I digress. So other social medias, Facebook, Twitter, got hooked on Instagram. That's kind of good if I want to do something. I'm doing my PC build. Well, take a picture of it, post on Instagram. Some of my techie friends will go like, "Hey, that's a pretty cool picture," as opposed to, "Hey, hang on, I'll take the picture, post it on Facebook. Have you guys seen it?" From Instagram, you can post it everywhere, wherever you want to send it to. And the other one I use is, I call it YouTube. Yeah, actually, I would have, like Amy said earlier, and I wouldn't have thought of YouTube as a medium. For me, it's more of it's like Wikipedia. It's a place I go to get information from. But when you think about it now, like we're doing the Veda project, I did meet some people that way. Some of the people I follow, like Kez Loves Music, and a few other people from Aussie Land and Kiwi Land. I don't see much of them now, but I still follow their YouTube channels. Once in a while we will interact. One day I maybe should try and do a collab with some of these people. But yeah, that's how you sort of meet people that way too. From far away. It doesn't have to be next door or whatever. So some of these, are great tools. Even, Amy's, coming more from the business angle, and other people too. These are good business tools. Like, how do you get your ideas and your products out to the public? So use them. But yeah, I've been finding YouTube's been very helpful for me, not as a social, but as, like I said, informational. Working on my computer, getting it fixed up. I actually did get some extra subscribers last May because I jumped on the program called Pimp My Setup. It took a while to get on there. I did actually get totally roasted because I have an older desk. I don't use IKEA, heaven forbid. One day maybe, but I don't have the budget for it, is to rip everything apart. And maybe I'll, opt for a newer desk. I'm thinking of modifying the desk I have now into something more usable. I have more brown tones. I'm sorry I don't have black and white, and something from Scandinavia. I think the other guy, I don't know if he gets a kickback or not. That's we kind of joke about it. But yeah, all these mediums are great for interacting and passing on information and finding out things. And it's like almost like you've gone to the next door neighbors. You're like, "Hey Joe, so you built this thing the other day, and what you know? Well, here you go." So. And most of the techie guys I follow, one guy's in New York, the setup guy, and most of the other techie guys I follow. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Linus. Linus is somewhere in Canada. I haven't figured it out yet. I think he's supposed to get on the West Coast, but I think he wants to keep it a secret because a lot of people probably want to kick in his door and maybe punch him in the nose for being the silly bugger that he is sometimes. And some of the other people that I follow, they're down in California. Now, if we only could just all get along and make sure you book those plane seats properly so you don't have to get kicked off, and chill out a bit more and stop worrying about stupid things, so we stop fighting amongst ourselves and other things. But that's another video for next time. So out of all the things, I would say I use YouTube the most for, like I said, for interacting and getting my information out there and getting other information out there. Facebook would probably be my biggest one for keeping in contact with people, my best buds, ex-buddies, that kind of thing. Twitter, not so much. I'm more of a Gen X. I found it the other day. I'm a Gen X. I thought I was a baby bloomer, but I just missed. I'm a baby boomer on the cusp. But supposedly I'm Gen X. Again, labels, titles, who cares? I'm me. This is what I do. I don't care what the other kids do, what the cool kids are up to. I do these things. So yeah. Let's go with YouTube. YouTube would probably be my biggest one that I use, followed by Facebook, then Instagram, and once in a while Twitter, and go from there. I mean, there are other mediums out there, but those are the four I like to use the best. Which ones do you guys like to use? Leave in the comments below. As you know, if you like this video, hit like. If you didn't like it, well, you didn't like it. That's your problem, not mine. Please subscribe. I'm at 39 now. Ooh, I'm trying to get it for at least 50. There's a goal. I usually don't have goals, but hey, let's try and get 50 people to like my stuff and put up my shenanigans. And we'll see you in the next one. Later.